Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of the stupid shows.
Yas.
I
What's
told you to
happening?
shut up for a minute. Jesus Christ.
Hey, look, I'm counting the clock. Okay, I see. You're not my real mom. I do what I want.
What a wild week, man.
Yeah,
So
it's
I was just telling you that Dan McCafferty, the singer for the band Nazareth, the son of a bitch
yeah,
guy.
yeah. Hair
Uh,
of the dog. Love hurts.
yeah, well, yeah, Love Hurts was a cover, but
Right,
yeah.
but I mean, they made it big,
Well,
bigger than it was.
no, I don't know if it was bigger than it was, but
I think it was.
okay. But anywho's,
Don't argue music with me.
don't argue music. The Everly Brothers were fucking bigger than Nazareth, so I don't know.
No, that hit wasn't big for them.
You're a fucking not a hit that's big.
Hey, oh, we got some stuff to talk about this week.
Yeah, so anyways, he died today. He was
Yes,
like
he did, and
73.
that's I love Nazareth. Their music was amazing.
Yeah, I love my favorite song by him really wasn't like as popular. It was Miss Misery, but
Miss
it came
Misery was a good tune.
yeah, it came off of the Hair of the Dog album, which I think was their most successful album.
It was. They only had like 3 or 4, I think.
No, they had a lot of more than that. They fucking had several singers too.
Greatest hits 2, greatest hits 3, more greatest
Ah,
hits. I mean, you can churn them out for decades.
you're a fucking dingleberry.
What's
Uh,
happening, everybody? Hey, if you're new to the channel, hi. Just a quick word of warning: we curse, so
especially Kurt.
yeah, especially me. So I mean, if you got kids, I don't know, lock them up somewhere and listen to the show, or let your kids listen. I mean, if you're that kind of parent, get after it. Who cares?
Yeah, Hair of
Um,
the Dog was actually their sixth album.
oh, okay. So they had like 12 albums or something.
Oh, keep going. They had like 20.
Huh.
They had a lot of fucking albums.
Just not many hits.
Yeah. I mean, how many people really actually have hits?
Uh, Duran Duran.
The Duran Duran's a good band.
Hey, I gotta turn my scanner off. Damn, I forgot.
Oh, I got to turn Facebook off too.
Here, shut up. I'll listen to you after the show. Oh man. Okay, so yes, this is the stupid show. He's
Stupid.
he's Dave. I'm Kurt. We
Yeah.
do this every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock. If you happen to be listening after the fact, you can make it. Great. If not, we appreciate you stopping by and listening after the show. So after show. And we'll get it out of the way early. Hit the like, leave a comment, subscribe, and push that notification bell so you can be informed when we do this every
And
Tuesday
people
night at
like to
10.
be informed.
Yeah, inquiring minds want to know.
Speaking of informed, oh my god, this doesn't have anything to do with the election, even though that's going on today.
Yes, it is. I hope you got out and voted today. I did.
Well, I fucking voted by mail a couple weeks
Attaboy.
ago.
Hey, at least you did.
Yeah, because like I have trouble like getting out because I can't drive and because of my illnesses and shit. So, anyways, um, we had that Powerball, the largest jackpot. Anyways, after all the sales, it came to $2.04 billion. Somebody won.
Yeah, $2,004,000,000.
Well, like 40 million, but yeah.
Oh, 04. Yeah,
But
you're right. You're right.
so, anyways, it got delayed because there was so many people coming in, and the security protocol said they can't do the drawing until every state that's in the drawing is in.
Right.
So of course California was delayed because California is just so big and got so many people. It probably overloaded the system. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying?
right.
And at the time of the before the drawing, it was like 1.9 billion.
Right.
So when they finally announced the winner, it was somebody in California. So everybody, see, it's rigged. It's got to be rigged because it was delayed in California. Um, California doesn't do the drawing. It's an independent drawing from any of the states.
Yeah. And it's that's all kept secret, and the issuing state is notified. What I read, like 8 hours before they draw the numbers, so they don't even know until 8 hours before the drawing, and
So
it's every state that is involved with Powerball.
right, and so like it
How can it
was
be
delayed.
California's? Oh,
Right.
it's rigged. No, it's not. It's the same people
And
screaming it was rigged as
so
the same people that said the election's rigged.
so then and then they like, well, these newspapers better learn how to do their research because it was 1.9 billion, not 2.04 billion. I'm like, after sales from the lottery come out, the final total is has the sales added in, a percentage of the sales. So
Yep.
maybe you better do your research before you comment on. And they're like, then they got mad at me. I'm like, okay.
Hey, okay, so you're mad you lost. What did you
The
have a
only
better.
thing that bothers me about losing is now I can't get my supervillain layer.
Yeah, he told me that earlier in the week. He says if I win that lottery, I'm getting my supervillain layer
Yeah, like, a Castle Grayskull or something like that. That would be like so awesome.
with a moat
Yeah.
with
Well,
alligators.
I think I'd get an island,
Oh yeah, what
you know.
fuck a moat. You might as well just have like 50 feet of water all the way around, or 500 feet, or 3 miles of water
Right.
on
Right.
every side of you. Then you can have helicopter bring in your goods.
Right. In boats and stuff like
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then it's like, okay, thanks for dropping that off. You can go now.
eh,
This is my island.
it's my
You,
island. You don't like it, you can go home.
that's right. This is the United States of Dave, and me and Wilson are gonna go have a cookout.
This is the United States. And you ain't the boss of me. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck off my island. That's
Oh,
funny. Okay, so
so what?
uh,
What, you
so
didn't
we're
like me
like,
talking about my island? I like my island,
it's good to have dreams, buddy.
right? So now I can only win a measly like what Mega Millions 1 point or 154 million.
Yeah, that's all. Who wants that?
Jesus, like how many islands can you? Well, I mean, you can still buy an island, but
You could probably get a decent island.
right.
I don't know, over by Cuba or
Yeah,
something.
you could get one in Michigan still, but like,
Oh well, yeah, good over by Wapu Island,
yeah, or up by the UP.
the UPA.
Yeah, where
Yeah,
everybody sounds like they're from Minnesota.
Minnesota. I
Yeah.
saw the I saw the 30-point buck. Diupers
And that they're Ispring.
up in that there swimming there. Yeah.
So, so yeah.
Okay, so let's see. We are coming up on the 10-minute mark. Let's talk about. Are you
Yeah.
guys ready for this? Dave got mystery mail.
Yeah. So the other day, I have that informed delivery on that I signed up for through the
I
post
have it
office.
too. Yep.
So
I
I'm
have it.
looking through there, and I was telling Daniel, I'm like Monday or Sunday night, I'm like, yeah, you got a package coming in the mail tomorrow, and he's like, huh, that's weird because I didn't order anything, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever, because usually he's the only one that gets packages, and I sure in the hell know I didn't order anything. So I go out to the mailbox, and of course there's the weekly ads, and then all the ads for the election coming up. And then there's a package about the size of my hand that has my name on it. And I'm like, well, this is weird. I wonder who this is from. Maybe it's something from my insurance sending me, like, 'cause every once in a great while I'll get something weird from them. Like last year, I got a little pill dispenser thing, you know?
Oh, like a pill caddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So So I open it, and all this fucking confetti falls out, and it's little dick-shaped confettis. And then I pull a note out of there. It said, "Eat a bag of dicks." I'm like, "Eat a bag of dicks, okay?" And I open it the rest of the way, and it's gummy penises. And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, so now I've been going through since I've gotten this. Who the hell sent this to me? I'm not mad. In fact, I think it's hilarious.
So
This I did.
that's the
I
first thing he
messaged
said.
Kurt.
Yeah, first thing he says, he said, "Dude, did you send me a bag of dicks?" I said, "I'm sorry, what?" He said, "Somebody sent me a bag of dicks." I said, I was dying laughing. I said, "What are you talking about?" So he shows me the picture of the gummy dicks and the card that says, "Eat a bag of dicks."
And on that card, it's like you can order and get 20% off a bag of dicks. And I guess it's set up so you can send your enemies or your friends
Whoever.
or whatever
Yeah.
anonymously a bag of
Which
dicks.
that happened.
Yeah. So yeah, even I'm the first person I asked, of course, was my sister, and then I asked you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, I asked Daniel and you.
Oh, Daniel first.
Yeah, and then my sister. And then I'm like, okay, well, no.
That's great, dude.
So then
I lost it.
I sent my ex-wife the message, and she's like, "No, but that's a great idea. I wish I would have thought of it."
Oh, great.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I wish you would have thought of it too, because then I'd know who did it, and it'd
That's
be
yeah.
funny."
So this is the mystery, gang. If
uh,
you're listening and you sent Dave a bag of dicks, first of all, I applaud you.
ah,
Second of all, go ahead and reveal yourself or don't. I mean, if you want to stay anonymous and keep sending him crazy shit like that,
uh,
do it. We'll talk about it every week or whenever you send it.
yeah,
We'll call it our mystery mail segment.
so yeah, I even I did
But you know, you
I
got it
posted that
narrowed.
I posted that picture too on my Facebook, and a lot of people liked it, and a few people commented. And my niece asked me, she's like, "So did you eat them? Did you eat the bag of dicks?" I'm like, "Look, it's candy, and I'm fat. Of course, I'm
Of
gonna eat
course,
them.
I hate the bag of dicks.
I haven't ate them yet because I wanted to show people them. But yeah, it's candy, and I'm fat. I'm eating the candy. I don't
Sir,
care if it's in a dick shape or not."
you're eating a bag of dicks, which is what I told you to do last week. It
Yeah.
was me who said, now you can deduce I mean, the easiest way to cross check that is whoever listens to the show who has your address.
I also thought it might have been my oldest son because
Tyler?
yeah, because no matter what joke he tells, the punchline for his joke is always
Eat a bag
eat
of
a
dicks.
bag of dicks. Even when it doesn't make any sense. Two guys walk in a bar,
Eat a bag of
eat a
dicks.
bag of dicks. And you're like, wait, what the fuck does it? So, and it's funny because he's so bad at telling the joke. It's kind of like your mom who just fucking walks in and says a
Oh,
punchline. She
yeah.
doesn't tell you any jokes. She just says a punchline, and you're like, "What?"
And then she's laughing her ass off. Yeah, it's
So
so
now
yeah.
that's funny when I hear your mom tell a punchline. I'll laugh, even though I don't know what the joke is, just because that's funny.
That's great stuff. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so this will be the mystery mail segment now. So go ahead and keep whoever's doing it, send it to Dave. You don't have my address, and you sure the fuck ain't getting it because I don't want a bag of dicks coming to me in the mail. I just don't.
You'd be
Whatever.
like,
I don't.
I'm not eating chocolate or candy because I'm a diabetic.
as I look
I
down at
can't.
my
I can't.
as I
I can't. I can't eat dicks because I'm a diabetic.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly why I can't eat dicks. Is because first of all, I'm not gay, and second of all, I'm a diabetic. I am a dick-abetic. I cannot have
So
any.
you can't eat them, but can you lick them?
Nope. Lick them and
You're
stick them. No,
you're
thank
a
you.
licker.
Yeah, I'm a diabetic. As I look down at my fucking 2 pounds of M&Ms sitting next to me,
Oh my god! Just regular M&Ms or peanut butter?
I'm not saying.
Peanut butter M&Ms. Oh my god, they're so good.
Yeah. So, because this new insulin I'm on seems to be dropping my sugar at night.
Yeah.
2 nights ago, I woke up and my sugar was 40.
Oh, that's way too low.
So
That's like
my
30 too low.
so my endocrinologist suggested. She said, we're still trying to figure out the correct formula. She said, but the easiest thing to do is just keep a little bag of M&Ms next to your bed. If you wake up and you're feeling shaky, just have a handful. She said that'll straighten you out. Because I tell you, I've had to get up to go to the bathroom, and I've had to goose step through my entire apartment because I was like, "Whoa, you okay? What are you doing?
I don't know, man.
Your fucking brain's falling out?"
Oh, I had like they told me like the best thing is like keep a regular soda around, and I'm like,
I
that's
don't
gonna
like
sit there for that's gonna
Yeah.
sit for a long time, and it's too goddamn sweet.
Yep. I can't do regular soda. That's why I said. So she said M&Ms. I went, I can get behind M&Ms.
Yeah,
It's just hard for me not to snack on them through the day.
right.
It's like, you know what? Willpower. Nope. Fuck that. I need a handful. Fuck that. I'm fat and it's candy.
A little bit of jelly beans or M&M.
little bit of Reese's Pieces minis.
Yeah,
Make my own trail mix.
a
What's
little
in
bit
it?
of Reese's peanut butter cup, the Halloween
big
ones.
the pumpkins
Yeah, or the trees for
or the
Christmas.
Christmas trees. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or the eggs for Easter.
yeah, yeah.
Those are,
They do eggs for Easter. Why couldn't they do a bunny?
yeah, no shit. Yeah, dude, a great big peanut butter filled chocolate bunny.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it stay in the hospital coming on now.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a good thing. You want to send Dave something for Christmas? He loves Reese's. Loves them.
I like when my sister she'll make her peanut butter candies,
Oh, yeah. Those
and so she'll give me like the leftover batter when she makes them. Oh my goodness.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember. I was like, I said, I'm a diabetic, right? She said, yeah, so just tell yourself no.
Huh?
I couldn't do it. Your sister makes fucking amazing candy.
Oh, I
shit.
listened to that song that you gave me at the beginning of the week.
Jerry Rafferty?
Yeah, and now I'm like, okay, I've listened to like 900 songs in there. I'm trying to remember it. I know if it's Jerry Rafferty, it's going to have horns in it. Oh, and it's going to be
it had
good.
a sax. It had a sax in the middle. Yep.
Yeah.
Alto sax making it so. I mean, out on the street, I was talking to a man. He said, there's parts of my life that I don't understand. No need to worry. I said, it ain't no crime, because if you get it wrong, you'll get it right next time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I honestly forgot, like, but I did listen to it.
Yeah. I like Jerry Rafferty. He was a great songwriter. He was in the group Steelers Wheel. I really didn't know about all the legal shit that he went through after he left Steelers. Well, oh my God. It was like 5 years and no label would touch him and he couldn't record anything new because he was still contractually bound. I was like, damn.
I hate when I'm contractually bound.
When's the last time it happened to you?
I don't know. The last time I was bound, it wasn't with a contract.
Yeah, it was. It was held
handcuffs.
his house of horrors.
Yeah, it was kind of sexy then.
Yeah, they put a ball gag in your mouth and said the safe words banana. Love you.
No.
Nope, can't hear you. Hit him harder.
Your grandma.
No, see, that deserves a licking. Let's
uh,
see. So okay, so the election's going on.
yep,
This is
elections.
for this is for a lot of the seats in Congress and
Yeah.
mostly local level stuff.
What's
Like
what?
our sheriff is running. I think he ran unopposed again.
Some governors,
Yeah, not for Indiana. I wish.
Michigan governors.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Who's running against Big Mama Gretchen?
Tudor Dixon.
Tudor Dixon.
Yeah.
Will he win?
Will she win?
Oh, well, she win.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna get into the politics stuff.
Oh, okay. I was just
It,
wondering if maybe there was.
it's a toss up, but she's a she's a MAGA chick,
Oh, okay. I
and
gotcha.
basically she got her push from Betsy DeVos.
Ah, all
So
right. Yeah. And then I got why I got a thing in the mail for Michigan's Proposition 3 is beyond me.
because it's important.
Right, but Michigan's Proposition 3 doesn't affect me.
It
I live in
might,
Indiana.
right, where you can't get any. So
I didn't understand why I got that circular, but whatever. I mean, it's it's all over
right,
for a new.
you can't vote on it anywho's, but yeah.
Yeah, I live in Indiana.
Right.
So, but yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of local level stuff going on here. Um, Board of Commissioners, just all kinds of stuff. So I got out. I voted today. My friend gave me a ride, and I was gonna go straight ticket, but I said, you know what? I looked at the names, and I thought of like the things I read and the things I heard, and I made some pretty educated decisions and some uneducated guesses.
Oh god, you did the name game, and if you could do the name game with them, you voted for them.
Well, president, I wrote in Ralph Nader.
Well, yeah, there's no presidential election.
Exactly. That's why I wrote it at the bottom of the ballot.
Yeah.
President Ralph Nader, and just left it go.
Eh,
But I voted for him every time. So
Banana Fana Fofana me my Momana.
Oh no, I can't say that. When George W. was running, I actually voted for Randy of the Redwoods.
Yeah. Okay.
Yas. Vote for Pedro.
I vote for It'll make your wildest dreams come true.
That's right.
Yeah.
See? Pedro Napoleon. That should have been the platform. Well, make all your dreams come true.
I or Rick Astley, because he's never gonna give you up or let you down.
I mean, that's a solid platform.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, politically probably not, but I mean it's emotionally charged.
Yeah.
But anyways, I said ha ha ha. Anyways.
Oh,
okay.
This past weekend you had the John Wick marathon.
Oh, dude.
So
yes.
yeah, I watched them too. Like, but I'd seen on a couple sites that there's a new series that'll be coming out probably early 2023 called The Continental. It's a prequel to the John Wicks.
Really?
Yeah, and it'll be a 3-part miniseries, and it'll come out on Amazon Prime.
Dude. Oh, I'll be watching that.
Mm-hmm.
You can bet that, because I love the entire John Wick thing.
Right.
I wonder. Well, because at the end of 3, you know, if you're going to cut a king, you better kill a king. And that's when Lawrence Fishburne asked me. He said, "You pissed off? Because I know I am." And he looked right up at him and said, "Yeah."
And then he's like Neo. And he's like,
yeah, see, and then he morphed into Neo, and then he just turned the fucking internet inside out and backwards, and
right.
Yeah, and then it was
and
like
then,
rain.
And then the prequel is gonna be called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's what happens when Keanu's character in Bill and Ted's actually ends up getting sent to military school because he failed the history test, and so then he turned John Wick after military school.
And then after that, he turned into Constantine.
Well, no, after John Wick, he turned into Neo.
Oh, Neo.
Yeah,
Right. So before Bill and Ted, he was Constantine.
yeah.
Good stuff. My throat is really dry tonight, and I don't know why. I can't stop coughing. Sorry, guys. Ugh.
Yeah, this week we also had where we turned back the clock.
Last time.
Yeah,
Yep,
it?
last time. Yes, it is. They announced. Let's see, what's today? Tuesday. They announced Saturday that this is going to be the last time we turn the clocks back.
Who announced it?
The government.
What government?
Our government.
No.
You better go look.
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 You better send me a link.
I don't have the link right handy.
Jesus H.
I'm
Christ.
on my Xbox, you fucking see.
Jesus. Okay, don't have to send it to me right at this very second, but later you can send it to me.
I will.
I'll be looking at for shit and I'll be like, oh my God, he's so stupid. I can't find it.
Yeah, hang on. Let me bring up my phone. Okay. Final time the clocks get turned back for daylight savings. Okay. Success. Device connected. What? Final time daylight savings time ends. Success. Device connected. What the fuck is going on here? Maybe that's what they're like. No, we're not even looking that up. It's bullshit. Final daylight time savings. Wow. Let's see. What states are getting rid of daylight savings 2022? There we go. States with daylight savings resolutions. Other states have taken action are Alabama, Delaware, Georgia, Idaho, Louisiana, Maine, Minnesota, Mississippi, Montana, Ohio, Oregon, South Carolina. So maybe we're not.
Yeah, because as far as I remember, like last week, they didn't push it through. So I'm like, okay.
In 2022, the United States Senate passed a bill to make daylight savings time permanent.
In 2023.
If enacted, this bill would take effect starting in November 2023.
Right. But it wasn't enacted.
Well, okay. Are they phasing out daylight savings time? That analysis, however, is due on December 31st, 2023, after the Sunshine Protection Act is slated to take effect. This makes it unlikely that any action will come on daylight savings time until 2024.
Yeah.
Okay, so there. I was misinformed. Now I'm informed.
See, I told you you're a dummy, and I was right.
Yeah, well, that's because you're an idiot savant.
Who's the dummy now?
Who's the dummy now?
Well, it's still you, but
No, it's you, sir.
it's you.
No, sir, it's you.
I said, anyway.
What is this? Oh, you posted this 45 minutes ago. Gibson announces the more Paul, weighing in at 43 pounds. Good God.
Like they weigh what, 40 already.
I was gonna say three. I was like putting a Hammond organ around you.
Oh my God, those things are so heavy.
Yeah, the Les Pauls, yes, they are. I mean,
you know what else was a heavy guitar? And it was a short scale guitar. Was my friggin' PVT 15. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking monster.
Well, yeah, it was a solid body, man. It was all wood.
Well, all my guitars have been solid bodies, but still, that one was super solid. That thing was heavy.
It'd knock your head off if you got hit with it.
Oh my God.
Now, see, I've owned a few guitars in my lifetime, I never really. I mean, my Area Pro wasn't heavy.
Nope.
Uh, my Epiphone wasn't heavy.
Epiphone what?
My acoustic,
Oh, your acoustic, yeah.
yeah, that wasn't that. I mean, I've never owned a heavy guitar. I mean, well, my Area Pro bass that was kind of heavy because it was a 3 octave bass. But yeah, I mean, most of my guitars have been relatively light. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't want to carry a dead body around me.
Oh my god, I know. But oh man. Yeah, I kind of like for the most part that's the killer for like the Les Pauls and shit like that. It was just how much they weigh. And the quality control wasn't as great as it should have been because they lived off their name for a long time.
Oh, Gibson did?
Yeah, because you always had those headstock troubles in the necks
Yep.
warping and breaking, and it's like, man, for as much as you pay for that goddamn guitar, it
You shouldn't
shouldn't.
have that kind of problem.
Right.
Yep. I
Uh,
I get that. And it's
that
I
was
mean,
what was great. That's kind of what what Leo Fender was thinking when he came out with his guitars was, oh, just make a replaceable neck. So that's
yeah.
why he didn't have the set neck, and you could take the neck off and put a new one on. Okay.
And it was revolutionary.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, from the standpoint of guitars before that, they were all just one piece. Or they were two pieces, but they were glued and you weren't taking them apart.
Well, they were kind of like you had the piece through the middle, and then you had the pieces on the side for the shape. So they were like 3 or 4 pieces. But yeah,
Yeah.
the necks were ended up being set or neck throughs, but mostly at that time it was set necks, and they were
Set
glued
neck.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, sir. And then Fender said, "Hey, let's make this easier to access." But anyway, I digress and I digest. Anyway,
Yeah.
um, let's see what else were
Foot
we gonna.
doctor. Your foot doctor.
Oh yeah, he came today.
Yeah. Well,
Man.
you didn't start about you don't have to go to his office anymore. Nobody knows.
Oh yeah. So my nurse practitioner, who is his specialty is wound care. So
Yeah.
he's coming to my house now twice a week.
But is he part of martial arts hospital?
That's not a thing.
God, you always shit on my ideas.
It's not a thing, sir. That is in your head.
I know, and it's a great
And
idea.
you're daydreaming about it right now.
I am too. You really want to know how I got the idea for that?
Sure.
Okay, this is no lie. I was at the doctor's one day. I messed up. Oh my god! So I'm at the doctor's, and
Let me tell.
my-
Okay, first of all, let me tell these people something. When Dave ever tries to tell me a funny story, if he laughs and can't tell me the funny story because he's laughing too hard, it's a really good story. So just
I'm at the doctor's, and my nurse is talking to me, and all I keep thinking is, God damn, that would be sexy if she started kicking somebody in the head.
I told you to sit down. Roundhouse. Okay. He needs a local anesthesia.
Oh shit.
Roundhouse.
And so then afterwards I'm like, oh, martial arts hospital, that's gotta be a thing.
Oh, what's your name? Kung Fu. I'm sorry, what?
My name is Nurse Judy Jitsu.
Oh man, that's great.
Our names are Dr. Tyler and Kwando.
Kwando.
And we're here to take on Team Syphilis.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh god, yeah. With Mr. Coli, Coli, are you here? Oh, that's great. No, sir, there's no such. So now Great. Now my train of thought has just completely
Okay,
derailed.
yeah, your nurse practitioner.
Oh, here we are. Yeah, thanks. I spun right back to it. So, so he unwraps the foot and he's down there. He's cutting away dead skin, and he's like, "Oh," I said, "What?" He said, "Your wound is smaller." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, it's only like 4.5 centimeters across." Now, when I started, this thing was almost 8 centimeters across.
And that would not be as sexy at a martial arts hospital.
I couldn't kick with that foot.
Oh, you could club with that foot.
Shut up. You stop making fun of my turkey foot, please. So, anyways, he told me that probably another month or two and I should be done.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
And they said that you don't have to go to the office anymore.
Nope. So he comes to my house. So I've had my groceries delivered. I don't have to go to the doctor's. Guess what? I'm officially a shut-in.
Sweet.
Sweet. I have made it, sir.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Now if you could just get your evil layer.
I have it.
Yeah. No,
All 457 square feet of it. This is evil. And I mean, I've got my Weird Al Yankovic.
That's what I
Funko
should
Pop.
name my new town. You have
your new
you have
town,
Knoxville or Louisville. My new town will be called Eville.
Oh, bother. So it'd be like EIEEVILLE.
Sure.
Damn
Jesus.
it. I'm telling you.
Drink something, dickhead.
I am. I'm drinking water.
Water.
That's pretty much all I drink anymore. I have coffee in the morning and then I drink water all day.
Water sucks. It really
sucks. Well, mine doesn't. I have I get flavorings for mine.
Flavored water. Yeah, urine. Cat urine.
Yeah. Is it okay that I drink my urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste. Oh, bother. Let's see what else. College football, Michigan. Whoop whoop.
The Lions. I mean, we're talking now.
Packers.
I know, that's so great.
They beat the Packers.
Now they've won
Aaron
2 games.
Aaron Rodgers had the bucket gall to get on afterwards, and he called the Lions bums. He said all the defense kept on cheap shot and blah, blah. Hey,
that's
man,
okay.
Don't be sad that your offensive line just crumbled and left you out to dry.
As I've always said, cheaters always win.
So lie if you can, cheat if you must, but always win.
It's not a competition. Everything's a competition.
Everything. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, see, I'm first.
Yeah. It had to happen sooner or later.
I'm the only one. Nobody's been in tonight to talk to us. Nobody.
I know. They hate you.
Is that what it is? Damn it.
Wow, dude.
I'm dying.
I'd say.
I don't get where this is coming from.
Oh, I know. You get that little thing in the back of your throat, man. And
the tickle.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the shit biscuit is going on with me?
He said shit biscuit.
Well, I mean, I'm not even vaping. I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, man. That might be why.
Yeah, maybe I should vape. That probably.
Or if you got heat on, that'll do it. Or there's so many different things.
I don't actually have my heat on.
But
I've been
dealing. This time of year, I always get one of my cats has trouble with allergies.
Right.
And he'll usually lose a little patch of hair on his head. And I'm hoping that's what it is because for the last 5 days he's puked every day, not all day or anything, just once a day. But that's
Swallow.
more.
Yeah, he's swallowing his snot.
Well, it could be hairballs, it could be allergy reaction, because he's still active. So I'm not worried about it being anything major. Like, but he could be like just the other cats are bothering him when he's trying to eat, so he eats in a hurry. Uh,
It's not
So,
nothing major. It could be just something general.
and it could be like it could be
Or
allergies. So like I just kind of gotta watch it.
sure, of course you. I mean, who? Sunshine,
No,
Mesmer,
no, no, Geigen.
Geigen,
Yeah, uh,
Gary Gygax.
he the other day I woke up to go to the bathroom and I'm going to come back into my room and and I'm like, what? Who the fuck is that?
Somebody's Ralphing in my house.
It did because it was deep, and it's like he's so little. Like, how does something that deep come out of something so small?
That
And
came from
then
his.
so
That,
so I
that
turn
came,
on the hall light and there he is. He's just letting it go. I'm like, oh great. So I got to
and
clean that up.
that was coming from his puckered butthole.
And I'm like, oh shit, I can't just let it sit there because Dan just left for work. So
Ugh, gross.
uh,
Yeah. I mean,
if
yeah.
it would have been a half hour, yeah, I'd let it go. But no,
He just left for work.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to sit there for 8 hours. No, no, no. No, no. Come on,
uh,
sick boy. Go do that in your dad's room. Go on.
uh,
Go,
that's
go.
what I told Dan when he got home that day. I'm like, hey, he got sick in front of your door. I cleaned it up, but before you go sit on your bed or walk in your room, look on the floor in your
For
bed.
fucking landmines.
Uh,
I'd say barefoot would be terrible, but stepping in it in socks would be gross.
well, we both wear slippers around the house, so
Oh, there you
I don't
go.
know. I do because every time I touch like the cold hard floor out there, now within the rocker, see my feet hard. Never
Really?
used to be like that. Yeah, but touching any surface, like if it's not carpeted or something, it hurts.
Oh, I can't feel nothing anymore down there. Nothing. It's all dead.
So before I leave this room, and them slippers is on.
I feel you. I've got socks on and usually Coban or wrap on my other foot.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's nothing hard in this house. My bedroom and living room are carpeted.
Yeah, especially like you're there alone, so nothing's
Right.
hard.
So I know what's on the floor.
And nothing gets hard
And
because
then
you're there alone.
my
Alone.
bathroom is laminate, and then my kitchen is hardwood. So,
Yeah. Ah.
oh well.
Yeah, that floor, like in the hallway, that used to be like the floor into my bedroom when I was a kid too. It was the same
Mm-hmm.
floor as in the hallway.
Right. I remember.
Oh my god, that stuff like this concrete floor. I remember falling off it, and that was only like 3 feet, and I fell off the bed and broke my leg. Broke my leg when I was a kid.
Yep. He fell
Well,
off his bed.
I was standing at the edge on the edge of the bed. I was like 3 years old, 4 years old. And I'm like, I'm a fix it guy like my dad, and I'm playing with the light bulb. And I fell and broke my leg.
Okay, sir. You didn't break your leg. You shattered your leg.
At that time it was just a break. It was like the bone started popping through the skin and everything.
Oh, okay. We can go. We can move right on from that.
So
Oh,
we go out. I'm screaming and crying. And we go out in the living room. They take me out in the living room. And my dad has the idea, see if you can walk to your mom. Oh no. My foot hit that door. I fell over, passed out, started having seizures.
jeez.
Because I was going through shock and shit.
Yeah. He put a foot down and blam.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was like shooting pain. Boop. It was
Hi,
done.
my name is Matt. Pow.
Uh,
That's right. Doug
oh
the
god, I
Rug.
remember. Some of those times as a little kid, man, I don't know how I survived some of this shit. Like I remember too, uh, where Kmart's used to be on the
Yeah.
south end.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side was Kmart Grocery,
Right.
and it was also originally was Wrigley's. They had been downtown and then moved to that spot near the Kmart,
Right.
and then it became Kmart Grocery, then Great Scott, Huron Food Center, and all that bullshit. But back when it was Kmart Grocery, we went over there, and at the time we had a van through uh, Dad's work,
Right.
and of course there was no thing as car seats, and there was no other seats in there besides the two front seats. Everybody else that sat in the back sat on Dad's toolboxes and shit. So they put the groceries in the back,
Mm-hmm.
and Dad set me up on Mom's lap, and he shut the door on my hand.
Oh my God.
I still got a scar across my finger from that, but yeah, that's all it is.
You stand right up and scream.
Oh my god, I did too.
I bet your dad felt bad, or he's like, nope, here's another trip to the
Oh,
hospital.
oh god.
I'm
Or
surprised. Hey, get out that toolbox. I gotta fix Dave.
yeah, pretty much. Well, he had the toolbox, and then he had the box full of tubes for televisions,
Yep.
and because we're talking early '70s here,
Right. Right. When tube type
and
TVs were still a thing.
then oh god, and then the parts bins for all the appliances and shit. Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. That sounds like a hoot. See, I just remember, let's see. So when I first met you, your dad was driving the little pickup.
Was it?
Yep.
No, it would have been
The little red fishbowl, the Honda.
no. The Honda would have been after the pickup. At the time, we would have had a Oldsmobile station wagon.
I don't remember that. I just
Because
remember the
I remember that because that's when I had. No, you didn't know me when I had my shattered leg.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so yeah, it would have been
Pickup.
the little yellow Toyota. Yep.
Yep, that's the one. And then your dad had the red little Honda fishbowl.
The little Honda Civic, right?
Yep. And then he got Paul's old car.
Which was a blue Honda Civic.
Yep. And then he got Paul's old car again, which was the
It was the
Accord.
yeah.
I remember. And then that was it, I think. For the Marengo vehicles anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, that was it.
Well, it actually had been the blue Honda, then the Accord. The red Honda was the last one. The red Honda Civic.
Oh yeah, yeah. The burgundy, like the dark red.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That's because Paul got one almost identical to it, just newer.
Well, the last one he got was a silver Accord, and it was a newer style.
Was it? Yeah, maybe. Man, I don't. I remember. I just remember seeing his car and Mark's whatever the hell he was driving.
Yeah, Mark had bought a white Accord at that time.
Was it? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sure. I don't remember, but anyway, I didn't care. And then Dave and I were in an accident while we were working.
Oh yeah.
That's when we got T-boned by that Clark van.
He said, Chris said, ah!
I'm like, what the pow? I mean,
Uh,
I think I got knocked out for a second, man. Because the next thing I know, I'm opening my eyes. The van is rolling to a stop on the corner, you know, and you're just looking around going, what happened?
I looked at you and said, what'd you do?
No, the first thing you said is that light was green, right? I said, yeah, it was green. Oh man, the Don's towing guy was right there. He saw it. He just throws his lights on, gets out, and starts sweeping up glass. I'm like, well, I mean, that's convenient.
Oh man. And I broke my finger trying to get out of the truck.
Yep.
Uh
And then I mean, I was like dazed. I couldn't hardly move. I'm like, Oh, did you hurt your neck? I don't know. Okay, well, if you don't know, then we're going to take you out on a. No, I don't need all that. And they're like, no, you're going to hold still. God, stop. And Dave had to get out and help pull me out
Ah,
because I was a fat ass.
I'm a fan.
The fucking two paramedics are looking at each other. Dave's like, I'll help you.
Here, just get out of my way. Let me do it.
You're like, come on, dummy.
That's kind of always like, get out of my way. Just let me do it.
Yep, get out of my way. Just let me do it.
That was always my attitude. Just let me do it. Jesus, just let
Yeah, that's fine. And if you fail, then I'm not going down with you. And you look
me.
at me, you're like, I don't fail. Whatever. You're not always right,
Yeah. Okay.
You're not.
Okay. You say that like that's supposed to bother me.
No. Well, I mean, you're just not. Anyway.
Okay.
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 Whatever. Just shut up about it already.
Just write more times than you are. So
No. Well, yeah, probably.
It's a competition.
It's not a tumor. My
Uh,
mom said that to me last week. We were talking. I said, "Man, I've got a bad headache. I don't know where it came from. Oh, it's just out of nowhere. Maybe it's a tumor." It's not a tumor. Yeah. So what do you got going on this week?
Not a thing, man.
No, nothing.
No. I could go grocery shopping if I wanted to.
Yeah, I had mine delivered. I'm good.
So,
Yep.
if I need something, that's what I'll end up doing. I did end up ordering food today. I got some boneless wings and fries.
Where'd you get them? Pizza place on 24th.
Yep.
Yeah. What a shock.
Yeah, they're better than like the shit from Happy's Pizza or whatever.
What about the party store at 10th and Oak?
They got kind of dicky about stuff, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they charge you a fee to use your credit card and debit card, and then a fee for delivery. And then I'm not big on paying fees on top of fees, and it's not a cheap credit card fee. It's like $4. And I'm like, if I'm spending 20 some dollars, fuck you.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can go and say, well, the credit card place charges us for every transaction. I guarantee it ain't $4 a transaction. I guarantee it. Maybe
yeah,
$1.50.
If they're charging you $4 for a transaction, you really fuck some shit up with your previous.
you need to
fucked
find
up your
another
bank.
vendor.
Yeah, you fucked up the banking because that happened to Bob Boyd. Well, yeah, if you keep fucking up your bank, then yeah, you're gonna get all those fees.
Yeah, of course. God, I used to love seeing that bank statement come in the mail.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Bob. I said it's First National. I don't want to look at that. I said, I bet you don't either. Shit. I said, so you making a deposit today? Dead silent. Nope, I'm going to take that as a no. I guess somebody's got to go buy some crack cocaine or something.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, that cab stand was insane. Insane. Just drug addicts and drama and man, I couldn't deal with it no more. Because I was caught up. Fuck all that. I don't want to be caught up in that bullshit no more. Hey, why did my screen go dark? What happened?
I don't know. Why did your screen go dark?
I don't know. Hey, there we go.
Maybe,
okay. It probably just it sat idle too long.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you got nothing planned this week?
No, I don't. Yeah. Nothing's going on this week. Next week I got the 24th, which is Thanksgiving, is actually one of my grandson's birthdays.
Oh, cool.
And then the 30th is my oldest grandchild's birthday. She will be 10.
You're old.
Yeah, and the other one that's got his on Thanksgiving, he'll be 8. And then
Wow.
Daniel's birthday
Yep. Daniel's
is on the
birthday's coming up.
19th, so
He'll be
that's
28.
yeah, that's 9 days away.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
Going over to Katrina's.
Oh, cool.
Yep, it'll be
Cool. Yeah.
me, Daniel, Daniel's girlfriend, Katrina, her boyfriend, Diana, maybe Trina's boyfriend's brother and sister.
Oh,
So
sweet. I'm going to I'm
nobody
going
cares.
to nobody really.
Okay, nobody. Not
No.
even
I'm,
Luke.
I'm going to
Luke's not. Luke's just fucking throwing you out the offer. He's hoping you say no.
Luke's sister actually.
Oh,
Yeah, she
yeah,
invited
she's actually nice, so she might care.
uh
I've
yeah,
never actually met her or talked to her, so I have no idea.
yeah, Chanel. She's good people.
Okay.
So cuz she dropped me off a USB cord yesterday. She's like, "Hey, I'm having Thanksgiving." She said, "You want to come?" I said, "Hell yeah."
Hell
I
yeah! I
mean,
spent all that time training for it. I'm
that's
coming.
right. Hey, fun built this body, okay? This is a holiday for me.
Well, yeah, it is a holiday.
Oh, shut
Duh.
up. You know what I meant. God, take everything out of context, why don't you?
No, that's exactly the content. No, it's like a holiday for this holiday is like a holiday for me.
Oh, it is.
Uh, it's like a holiday because it is a holiday. You dummy. It's not like a holiday. It is.
Wow. You sounded absolutely fucking deep. Oh,
I sounded DTD. You're the one that said it sounds like a holiday.
see,
You
listen to
fuck
you.
you.
You sound like a freaking moron.
Right, because I'm trying to sound like you.
No, you're just sounded like a moron.
Like you.
No, sir, I am not a moron.
You are.
Look, no, I am not. I may
You
come up with some lame
you
brain,
are
dumb ideas.
you don't ever come up with good ideas like Martial Arts Hospital.
That's not anywhere near, that's not even the same zip code as a good idea.
That's a fucking tremendous idea.
It is
Jesus.
not.
It
Look,
is.
it sounds tremendous in your head,
Because it is tremendous.
but the rest of the world isn't going to think that.
Yes, they are. Only
No,
you.
they're not.
Yeah, you know who shoots down my ideas? The only person that
Me.
ever shoot is you. Yeah, you. Only you. Everybody else, like that's fucking hilarious. And you're like, oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I
Hey,
don't like
hey,
that.
Kurt, check out this song by this guy.
Nope, I don't
Oh,
like it.
I don't like it. Automatically, you don't like it, and then fucking a year and a half later, oh man, you should really check out this guy that does covers. Oh, who's that? Leo Marcola. I showed you him, and you said you didn't like him. Oh, I like him, and it was the same fucking song I showed you in the first place.
Yep, probably.
Dickhead, you didn't
Yep,
like it because I showed you.
that's right. Hey, speaking of which, you got a song for me to listen to and talk about next week?
No,
Oh,
because you won't like it.
you don't know.
I do know.
You don't know, sir. You do not know. I have turned over a new leaf as far as listening to music goes.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll have a song for you, and I will send you a link to it.
Okay.
All right.
And then next week I will give you my honest opinion.
I can already tell you the band.
Okay.
Uh, Killing Joke.
Nope, don't like them. Obviously a Batman reference.
No, they were well. It might have been, but they've been out since like the 80s.
Right. The Killing Joke was a highly publicized comic that DC put out where the Joker killed Robin.
When was that put out?
Oh, 70s?
Okay, it might have been, but
That's the reference. And then he actually shot Barbara Gordon, but didn't kill her. She wound up in a wheelchair, and then she became the Oracle.
oh yeah, and then she was in The Matrix
Barbara Gordon was not in the Matrix.
as the Oracle. You dumbass. God.
Oh No, sir. No, she wasn't.
The
No.
Oracle was too in the Matrix.
Yeah, but Barbara Gordon wasn't.
Okay. Hmm. The song would be called "You'll Never Get to Me."
And there's the link.
Yeah. So I got to post that link for you. The song you sent me when I set up the show there.
Yeah. Everybody can have a listen, and then next week you can post this one, and I'll have a song.
So what'd you
for
think of my thumbnail?
I liked it. You did a really good job on it.
Cool.
Yep, you did.
I did all
And then
right.
as soon as I'm done, as soon as we're done here, I gotta my mom wants the link because she wants to listen to it, and it's like day after.
You didn't post it early, like for
I
other people.
I forgot. I was making something to eat, and I forgot.
I'm making something to eat.
I posted it yesterday.
I posted it yesterday.
Well, see, just stop your bitching.
Posted it yesterday.
See, you're just complaining. You whine and complain all the time. You're like an old man.
You're like an old lady.
You're like an old shoe.
And I don't know what to do.
you're like an old vagina.
Shut up, Stretchy Mickey.
A lot of vagina. Hey, I'm going to keep coughing and hacking, and we've hit our hour mark. So what do you say we call this, wrap it up for the evening? It's been a fun show.
Yeah, fun.
So in conclusion, like, comment, subscribe, press the notification bell. We do this every week, whether you want us to or not, because it's what we want to do.
Yeah, because we don't have anything better to do. Like, we don't have any friends.
This is how Dave and I catch up, because I don't like talking on the phone.
That's you.
I know. That's what I mean. But you whine and cry about it.
You fucking, oh my God. I whine and cry about it. Kurt, you are the one that sits there and fucking posts about, well, I'm going to start treating people like they treat me. And people that don't get a hold of my...
I haven't posted any bullshit like that in a year.
So I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the one that always calls you. And like, well, I don't like talking on the phone. I like to text in. Well, I don't like fucking texting. So, I mean, you sit there and wait for somebody to reply when I could just fucking tell you the same thing in 2 seconds on the goddamn phone.
And then, like I said, I haven't posted no bullshit like that in about a year. So if you
it's due.
No, it ain't due. No, it's not due. Because I am under the auspicious belief that I like my quiet. I like living alone. I like having no contact. It's just it's what I've grown into. I'm accustomed to it. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
My friends say, "Oh, this is because you're depressed." I'm not depressed. I'm really not. I'm not.
I'm not depressed or pressed.
I was just waiting for you to do your okay. I'm not depressed. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, sure. That's cool.
That's great.
I'm not telling you if you're depressed or not. I'm not a fucking psychologist.
Well, then stop trying to act like one.
I'm not trying to. Did I say you were depressed?
No, but you know, everything else talking about my mental deficiencies.
Well, yeah, you are a dummy. I don't have to be a professional to notice that you're a dumbass.
Yeah, but you don't get to call me a dumbass. I'm not clinically.
Look, I just said you're a dumbass.
I have not been clinically proven to be a dumbass.
You don't have to be. You can be. It can be anecdotal.
It is not anecdotal, sir.
It is.
It's not even. It isn't even Dudley Do Right.
It's anecdotal. I just fucking. It's from my personal experience with you. You're a dumbass.
And you, sir, are dumb
not
as
a dumbass. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm smarter than you.
No, you're not smarter than me.
I am way smarter than you.
Oh, you are not smarter than me.
I am smarter than you.
You retain useless knowledge. That's what you do.
My knowledge is more useful than your knowledge.
My knowledge is mostly music, and that's fine with me.
Whatever. So dumb.
No, sir, I am not. I am quite smart.
Dumb.
I
No,
am literate. I can math.
I can
That's
math.
not even a real sentence, but I can math.
I can maths.
Math.
You got to have the S on there for the rest of the
Math.
world.
I
Yeah.
can Englishes.
The rest of the world calls it maths.
Yep.
Maths.
I don't know why they're wrong. Everybody's wrong. You realize we are the only country in the world that is still using like regular, everybody else has gone to the metric system.
Okay, because they're smarter than us.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. If you say so, I mean, like I said, we're the only country left that doesn't use the metric system. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's a
I
holdout.
I fucking weep fucking when I see Americans fucking talk about shit in general. I'm like, oh my god, this
Yeah,
makes me sad.
you should move to a smarter country.
Ugh. Yeah,
Unite,
we should just become a smarter fucking nation instead of such dumbasses all the time.
it's not going to happen. You and I both know that is not ever going to happen.
Ugh.
Everyone here is so caught up in their convictions, and this is how it is, and if you don't like it, lump it.
It's sad. So
Then
sad.
so
So
you
sad.
should move to the United States of Dave
Uh, we should just become a better nation.
or Dave Bobway
Yeah.
or South
Didn't you
Dave
say you got to go? Because now you're
South
gonna.
South Davica.
I said anyways.
Okay, so that's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Again, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that. We would appreciate it. I'm Kurt. He's Dave. This is the stupid show, and thanks for listening.
See you later. So long.
Okay,
Bye
bye.
bye.
Okay, bye.